From its early days as a pioneer in antivirus software to an infamous outage and industry-shifting moments, the antivirus software company known as McAfee has left a complex legacy in the world of cybersecurity. Today we'll dive into one of the most disruptive episodes in its history, the global DAT 5958 outage of 2010, and explore its impact on customers, businesses, and the antivirus software industry as a whole. In 1987, John McAfee founded McAfee Associates to develop antivirus software. The company's antivirus solutions quickly gained popularity for their effectiveness against threats and ease of use for users. In 1993, John McAfee stepped down as CEO and took on the role of Chief Technology Officer. However, by 1984, John McAfee resigned from the company entirely, leaving his name with the company. In 2013, John McAfee uploaded a tongue-in-cheek video to YouTube to demonstrate how to uninstall the McAfee antivirus software.
I still get volumes of mail asking, how do I uninstall this software? I have no idea.
And addressing some of his concerns with the company's methods. The video's infamous title is a reference to customers' wish to uninstall McAfee, as it is often seen as bloatware that comes preloaded to a new Windows computer. Over the years, the McAfee company has been traded to various investment groups and parent companies. Our topic today bears some similarities to the CrowdStrike outage of 2024. Interestingly, CrowdStrike CEO during the 2024 outage, George Kurtz, was the CTO at McAfee during the infamous DAT 5958 outage. Kurtz left McAfee to co-found CrowdStrike with Dmitry Alperovich, who was a vice president of threat research at McAfee. On April 21, 2010, at 1400 UTC, a global outage broke out and was primarily affecting machines running Windows XP Service Pack 3. Some reports also mention similar outage issues occurring on Windows XP Service Pack 1 and Service Pack 2. Reports for older versions of Windows were not reported. At this time in 2010, the next version of Windows was Windows Vista, but it is likely that no reports detailed DAT 5958's effect due to the disastrous launch of Vista and many companies likely not running it, but sticking with Windows XP instead. Interestingly, Windows 7 had just been released 6 months prior to the outage, but it is most likely that corporate customers had not yet updated to the new operating system version yet for DAT 5958 to have a tremendous effect to be reported. The cause for the outage was due to a faulty update to McAfee that misidentified svc host.exe as a malicious file. This caused the Windows OS to be denied access to svc host.exe. Windows Task Manager's detail view describes svc host.exe as host process for Windows services. svc host.exe is a critical system process for running services in Windows. The Windows OS and various software rely heavily on services running in the background. Without services, Windows OS cannot do basic tasks such as downloading and installing updates, installing and uninstalling software, or collecting logs. The denial to use svc host.exe caused network loss, reboot loops, and the dreaded blue screen of death, also referred to as BSOD. The outage affected corporate and personal customers, but corporate customers felt it the most, and this in turn led to the various businesses experiencing downtime. McAfee reported that about 0.5% of its corporate customers were affected. This was the worst global outage of its time until the CrowdStrike outage of 2024. Industries affected included healthcare, finance, education, government, retail, and manufacturing on a global scale. McAfee's response to the outage involved a few different remedies. One reported fix involved copying svc host.exe from a working system to the affected system. However, McAfee released Update DAT 5959 and a remediation tool called Super DAT the next day, specifically developed to repair the damage to reverse the outage. This process required users to boot from a portable device and run the tool in safe mode. US CERT encouraged users to review the McAfee virus profile and apply the extra .DAT and additional updates. I was unable to locate any class action lawsuits against McAfee relating to this outage. It does appear that McAfee lost customers following the outage, but the exact figures have not been made public. A year later in 2011, Intel acquired McAfee for $7.7 billion US. It has been speculated that the outage had a part in McAfee's sale to Intel. Additionally, in the same year of 2011, and following Intel's acquisition of McAfee, George Kurtz, Dmitry Alperovich, and Greg Marston would go on to found CrowdStrike, which would become a competitor to McAfee in developing and marketing cybersecurity software. Thank you for watching our first video in what I hope to be an ongoing series detailing various cybersecurity incidents and events throughout history. I am curious to know your thoughts on this video and the incident overall. I'm also curious to know how you feel McAfee could have better handled this, if at all, or if there were additional details that I did not cover in this video. The impact of such incidents continues to shape the cybersecurity landscape today, but I thank you for joining us in detailing this incident from history. Until next time, stay informed and stay secure.